What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Killzown Jones. Um, the Beatz N Bitz Podcast Minisode. Um, I'm just sitting here, man. This is gonna be a short episode, man, for today, man. I know y'all out here kicking it, doing it big or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Breezy is working on some things. He stays busy, man. We got a big news week over at realgamingnews.com. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping things moving, man. If you watching, if you want to jump on, you can. But like I say, man, this is a real short episode. So, I mean, you can get on if you want to get on. If not. So anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it, man. So Taraji P Henson, man, on Empire. Everybody and their mama, whatchamacallit, was up on this. And I actually don't watch Empire like that, but you feel me? I saw it via Stewie Rock's Stewie Rock's what is the name of that thing? Stewie Rock's Instagram. I can't even get it out. So yeah, man, I was on Stewie Rock's Instagram. I was actually scrolling down my news feed and I saw the video, and she in the meet. It's like they're having a meeting because in the show, Terrence Howard and Taraji P Henson are like a couple that like has broken up, has been led astray or whatever, due to the being in the industry, but they own, you know what I'm saying, they company. So just not to give too much away, the show is real neat, the little bits and pieces that I've seen of it, but it's not like it's not something that that you'll miss something if you come into it. You will want to go back and see the old episodes if you haven't seen the new episode. So this particular episode, you know what I'm saying, I forget what happened, but they had a meeting, and during the meeting or whatever, Taraji is in this mink coat. Now you don't see what mink that she got on, but it wasn't going the way she had hoped it had went or whatever. And Terrence Howard or whatever was he was he was celebrating getting married to his new wife, and she came there basically to send him off or whatever. And she came in, she had a bustier on under the mink coat. And man, I ain't even finna tell you, man. Just go check it in the description box. Y'all can check it out on DJKillzownJones.com, my reaction video. So yeah, man. Other than that, man, let's see here. Evolve. I just started playing Evolve. I got to play as the Beast for the first time. I'm amped. I like playing as the hunters more than I like playing as the Beast, because the game is an arena, 4v1 arena-based multiplayer game. It does have a single-player component so that you learn the basics, that you, that you learn how to play the game and, get adjusted to it. And I'm liking it so far, man. I'm going to jump on and play some a little bit this weekend, man. And get it in, man. Chappie. It's a movie coming out from the director of District 9. He is it's basically a movie about this artificial intelligence robot named Chappie learning how to be more of a human. And it's different than, say, an AI or something like that, because this robot is kind of like a militant robot. You know what I'm saying? Like it was designed for war, but the inventor of the robots decided, hey, I'm going to make this deviant, this deviant robot that's, that can live and learn as we do. You know what I'm saying? And he starts learning how to be a human and stuff. Y'all can check the trailer out. But anyway, 2K and Turtle Rock Studios, they partnered up with the filmmakers or whatever, and they're doing a giveaway, not a giveaway, a tournament. And basically what it is, you and your squad of you and your squad of hunters basically can get together and y'all can compete for $15,000. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of homeboys on my squad that that is down. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna jump on the game. We're gonna try to get this 15 racks, split it up down the middle 4 ways, and we're gonna try to count up. And I think you could do it as the monster. So if I think what's gonna happen is whatever team gets to the finals, then they're going to give away the $15,000, and you get a chance to play against Chappie in the I think it's the movie premiere. So it's gonna be before March 9th. The movie drops March 9th, so it'll probably be at the end of February. So yeah, man, check that out. I'll put the link for that in the description box as well. Moving on, Drake last night dropped his new album. If you're reading this, it's too late. It's kind of a jab. I think it's kind of a jab at Cash Money and Young Money to a degree. Although Drake and Lil Wayne have a close relationship, and yeah, man, I just feel like it's the end of an era, but it's also a beginning of a new era because Cash Money is pretty much breaking down. It's all Rich Gang, and you know what I'm saying? I said this before, man. Although I think Rich Homie is dope, I think he has a big prominent future in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think, man, that Young Thug, Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan I like, and I'm not hating on Young Thug. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like he got bars, you know what I'm saying, when he wants to have bars, like he can spit, but with his ad libs, but his diction and his delivery and everything, it makes it hard for him to live. But you know what I'm saying? He can always prove us wrong, but it's a bad feeling, when a whole legacy of people get dumped off to the wayside just for the new kids. And they hadn't even put out an album yet. They had one song that blew up, and that was Lifestyle. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about the whole thing with Young Thug, with the Ferguson thing and other things that he does, man. I don't necessarily agree with it, man, but that's Young Thug, man, for y'all. So Drake, he may be going to rap a lot, like him as an artist. Like he has his OVO sound label on Warner Brothers, I believe. So that's P Rain, that's I Love McConan, that's Party Next Door, that's Majid Jordan, I forget his name. It's just sad, man, really. And then you got Jay Prince, the CEO of Rap a Lot. He brought you, let me think here. He brought you UGK. He brought you the Ghetto Boys. I cannot, you know what I'm saying? Scarface, and a lot of other artists, man. Like this dude is very, very instrumental in down south hip hop, man. And it's, you know what I'm saying? When you got this dude hollering at you, he means business, man. It's almost like if Russell Simmons was to come out and check somebody, that's who Jay Prince is. You feel me? So, like, if anything needs to happen, people in the rap game call, you know what I'm saying? People in the rap game call Jay Prince up to handle stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he the big boss. He the man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of, like, it's pretty much Jay Prince, Russell Simmons, Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? He in that caliber, that class of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting ugly, man, and I just hope that everything gets resolved and everything, gets straightened out. But the album, man, y'all can check it out. It's on DJKillzownJones.com. Y'all can stream it there, and then y'all go, you know what I'm saying, It's on iTunes, but I don't know if it's on anything else. But I got it on DJKillzownJones.com for you. We will probably have it on Real Gamer News as well. Man, the album is fire. Buy the album. Don't illegally download the album. You know what I'm saying? Support your favorite artist, man, and get behind your favorite artist. Shout out T-Dubbo and shout out Bodine. They have their podcast. I mean, their podcast. They're having their concert tonight for Bruce versus Bane. Bruce versus Bane. Their concept album / mixtape. They dropping that mug tonight. They're not dropping the mug tonight. They're doing the concert tonight. So Rockwell Knuckles, Sal Calhoun, and a lot of other artists down there, man, with them doing their thing. So check it out. If you're in the St. Louis area, hit up T-Dubbo, hit up Bodine, try figure out where it's going down. And all that good stuff. You can go and check the album out on DJKillzownJones.com, and that also probably is going to be on Real Gamer News on the Real Gamer Music section soon. So anyway, man, I want to talk about Yugioh real quick, man. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This week the Secret Forces drop. If y'all have been following, Yugioh in a new format, they got pendulum monsters. And what they're doing now with this pendulum monsters is a new way to summon. You can, summon more monsters on the board. If you got 2 pendulum monsters, you put them out there. Anyway, if you're not big into Yu-Gi-Oh, basically this is the new set. They bring in more cards in that mechanic or whatever, the game mechanic, and they're also doing these ritual cards called Necros. Now, Necros are basically necromancers who have taken the spirit of what is it? They've taken the spirit of the ice barrier monsters, you know what I'm saying? And they've they command the spirit of the ice barrier monsters or whatever to go against their foes or whatever. That's the mythology. But basically what it is man, it's these cards are basically OP. I mean, if you can get them out and get them on the field with the ritual summon, they are very, very overpowered, and they cost a lot of money. So you know what I'm saying? Killzone is a connoisseur of the Yu-Gi-Oh! So I might be picking these up and trying to flip me a couple of packs. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. In the big card right now is Brio, which is $100, and this is not a main set. This is basically a OCG set that they release in America. So if y'all want to, if you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, this is a good time to get into Yu-Gi-Oh because it's early on in a new archetype in a new series of Yu-Gi-Oh Arc V. They're coming out. Oh, we didn't speak about this. The Yu-Gi-Oh movie, they're getting ready to come out with this. I think it's the end of this year in Japan. It's gonna be coming out right after Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of Frieza in Japan, and a new Pokemon movie they're getting ready to come out in Japan. Yeah, man. So if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, y'all already know this. But if you ain't a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, go check it out. What else, man? What else? Oh, a very, very, very prominent voice actor and radio actor passed away today. He was the voice of Space Ghost. Gary Owens died today at 80 years old. And if y'all remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much brought that character back from the dead. You know what I'm saying? So I remember staying up late at night in the summertime at my aunt's house, rest in peace, Auntie Killzown, watching Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And it was kind of like if you took the best of like Howard Stern, Arsenio Hall, basically it was a throwback of 90s radio shows. So if you took those and you flipped them, you know what I'm saying, on his head, and you brought them all to, all the guests and all the stars to one stage, that's what you got with Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And it brought Zorak, Brat, Voltar, you know what I'm saying, all these different characters, Thundercleave, you know what I'm saying, and then it spun out from that to be the Brat show. So, can't forget about Brat. I said Brat, but anyway, yeah, man. Rest in peace to Gary Owens, man, and You know what I'm saying? What else is going on, man? The order comes out in a couple of weeks, and I'm pumped. I might be copying that. I don't know. I don't know. I might game fly. I might copy. I don't know. Yeah, man. And let me tell y'all about this dope idea that I got, man. So Sony came out with a 3D TV, and I had a video a few months ago basically saying that if Sony brought that 3D TV or the Bravia TVs into hotels, right? And Sony holla at me because I'm giving y'all this idea because I can't use y'all stuff. Basically, they put PlayStation Now, a Bravia TV, and a controller in the hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Sony would win big. So I got thinking to myself, why should they stop with PlayStation Now? Why can't they put like Vita TV, a PlayStation 3 console with networking capabilities inside of their 24-inch 3D monitor display and sell that joint for $350? You know what I'm saying? Because the PlayStation right now is relatively cheap, and when the PlayStation 4 Slim comes out, which is rumored to be coming out this year, drops, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the PS3 is gonna start winding down, and then we get closer to the next generation of Sony consoles, man. It's really gonna, you know what I'm saying, drop down. So why don't they capitalize this of getting the most out of the PlayStation 3 hardware? And even let's take it a step further. Put the Emotion Engine chip back into the PS3 for these limited run consoles. I mean, these limited run TV, they will sell like hotcakes. You could put that 24-inch TV at $400 and they will fly off of the shelves. I'm telling you, man. PS3, a Vita TV, all in the same thing, and then you got 3 HDMI ports on there. Some, you know what I'm saying. You could even, you know what I'm saying, even open it up to have, Android on there because they got the new Walkman coming out. You know what I'm saying? So Sony, holla at your boy, cut that check. Yeah, man. So this has been the Beatz N Bitz Podcast Minisode, man. Y'all let me know how I did by myself, man, because I'm here with Breezy. I'm here with John from Real Gaming News. I'm here with Tech Rev from Geek Essentials. So y'all let me know how I did, man. This was just me, going in solo. So yeah, man, we're gonna do these, to kind of break up the flow of the show, but we're gonna have a show every week. So, next week we're gonna be back in the studio with episode 12. So yeah, man, holla at your boy. It's your boy DJ Killzown Jones, and I'm out. Peace.